Hello guys and welcome to our today's video in which we'll perform BCD subtraction of two numbers in 8085. So we have already seen how to perform BCD addition of two or more numbers. Now we will see the 8085 program to perform BCD subtraction. Okay, and this BCD subtraction is also known as 8-bit decimal subtraction. In the same way as BCD addition is also known as 8-bit decimal addition. Okay, so first of all, let's understand the idea behind this BCD subtraction. Let's consider two numbers for subtraction. Let the first number be 81 and the second number be 27. We need to perform BCD subtraction between these two numbers. Now, how we will do that? I hope you remembered that in the previous video of BCD addition, we have performed the addition by just using DAA instruction, right? Firstly, we have performed the addition and then we have performed DAA instruction, that is decimal adjust accumulator, and that have converted the whole result into BCD format, right? But in BCD subtraction, we will not follow that method, but we will do this by using tens complement. We know that we can perform subtraction by complementing the number and by adding that number with the first number, right? I hope you have remembered that method, that when we used to perform subtraction by using complement, that is tens complement or nines complement, then first of all we have complemented this number, that is the second number, right? Then we have added the result with the first data. So we will be using that concept today also. Here we will use tens complement. Why? Because we are dealing with decimal numbers, we need to perform decimal subtraction. So this can be written like 81 plus tens complement of 27. Okay, and this can further be written as 81 plus 9's complement of 27 plus 1. So this is the basic idea of performing BCD subtraction. First, we will input both the numbers, right? That is the first number and the second one. Then we will perform 9's complement of the second data. Then we will add 1 with that number, and then we will perform this result with the first data. Okay, and then we will get the result of the BCD subtraction. Like if we perform the BCD subtraction of this, then the 9's complement of 27 is what? 99 minus 27. This is 9 minus 7 is equals to 2 and 9 minus 2 is equals to 7. So this is 72. Now we will add 1 with this complemented data. So plus 1. This is 73, right? Now this 73 will be added with 81. So 81 plus 73 is equals to 3 plus 1 is equals to 4. 7 plus 8 is equals to 154. So we will ignore the carry and we will focus in this part only. So this is the result of BCD subtraction, and you can also check like 81 minus 27 is nothing but 54. So this is the idea behind 8-bit decimal subtraction. Now let's write its assembly language program. So as I have stated earlier, our first step will be to input both the numbers. Okay. Now one thing you can see that firstly we need to perform operation with the second number. So in the beginning we will input the second number. Let's say like from C050 hex we'll be inputting the first result, first data, and from C051 hex we'll be inputting the second data. Okay, so we will write LXI H comma C051 hex address. Why? Because we need to input the second data in the beginning so that all the operation on it can be performed. Now we need to perform tens complement, that is 9's complement plus 1. And how we perform 9's complement? By subtracting that data from 99 hex, right? So So we need to initialize another register with 99 hex, right? So let's say initialize accumulator with 99 hex. Okay, all right. Now we need to perform subtraction between these two. That means the accumulator and the memory. So sub m. That means the accumulator will be containing the result of a minus m. As I have written here, 99 minus that data. After subtraction, we have got our 9's complement. Now, how we will get 10's complement? By adding 1 with that data. So for that, we will write INR A. This will do what? This will increment the content of accumulator with 1. That means A will be A plus 1. And that's how we will get the 10's complement. Okay. So the next step will be to input the first data, right? So for that, we will perform DCX H. Why? Because currently the HL register pair is pointing to C051 hex address. We need to fetch the first data, which is in C050 hex address. So if we decrement the content of HL register pair, then the HL register pair will point to this location only. Right? I hope this is clear. So now the HL register is containing the first data. Now we will perform addition between the accumulator and the memory. Like the accumulator contains the 10's complemented result and the memory contains the first data. That is nothing but the first data plus 10's complement of the second data. And here the result is in the accumulator. So we have got the result, but one thing to remember is the result is in hexadecimal. We need to convert this result into decimal format. So for that, we'll perform DAA. That means decimal adjust accumulator. This will convert the whole content of accumulator into decimal form, right? That is the BCD form. So this is our result and we will store that result into, let's say, C052 hex address and then halt. Okay, so this is how you can perform BCD subtraction of two numbers. So I hope this video is clear. If you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video. Thank you.